Welcome to Win With Barlow, the podcast where we turn your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. With your host, Akira Barlow. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of DNA testing businesses. Looking to maintain momentum or ready to scale? This series is your guide to success. Let's get started.
Well, hello, family, and welcome back to another audio learning session with your girl, Akira Barlow. Grateful that you are here with me. Glad to have you back. I'm excited to be back. I love doing these episodes. Y'all have been showing me so much love, and I'm glad that it's really having an impact on your journey and starting your business. I kind of feel like this is free mentorship. Like, that's kind of what I feel like. So we're gonna jump right into it. If you're new here, I am Akira Barlow. I am here repping Win With Barlow. That's my brand where we start mobile labs, we start DNA testing businesses, and we are good at it, right? We are profitable, we're successful, we're using all of the gems from these sessions to apply it to that. So that's what we're doing over here. So y'all, welcome to the episode. In today's lesson, I wanted to kind of break down how to set your business up for success. So I am going to kind of break down how my business is kind of run just a little bit on the back end, not a whole lot, because y'all know I'm still in the building phase. So a lot of stuff I'm still kind of tweaking and going and learning new ways to kind of do things. So a lot of stuff I'm not just sharing directly with the public, but I try to give as much as I possibly can so that we all can win. All right. So yes, so the back end of my business is really what makes it so successful. And I know y'all have heard that so many different times in so many different other ways in other sectors, I'm sure, especially if you're taking other classes and trainings. But seriously, the back end holds the glue to everything. And so I knew going into this thing, I really wanted to make it big. I wanted to make some good money. I wanted to have an impact. I didn't want to be playing small. I knew that from the very beginning. So I knew that I had to go into this thing hustling at first, but I want to be able to smooth that out to actually have this thing running like a business. So I broke the business down into different sectors. So there's 5 sections to my DNA testing business. The first section, of course, is customer service. So of course, I have a customer service department, the people who handle the delivery of the results. They handle any questions in regards to people who may have scheduled a test and need to make changes. Someone may be interested in actually booking a test. So they are the customer service team. So they're handling the scheduling, they're handling any issues, payments, all of it. They're taking care of that. So initially when I started, I only had one additional person and she and I would kind of float back and forth. And now I kind of changed some things up. All right. Changed it up a little bit. Of course, we have a marketing department. And so the marketing department handles the campaigns. I do spearhead the department in my business because it is my strong point. So I do spearhead that. And so of course we do marketing campaigns, emails, text message campaigns, voicemail drops. Anything that we're doing is kind of handled in that marketing area. And so just in case I didn't mention, which I don't think I did, my team, we use an app called Slack. It's Slack. I'll leave a link in the description box to it. And so that is how we communicate as a team. And each team has its own channels. So that's how we instantly chat. If there's an issue, need to check on something, we can place somebody on hold and ask the other team member a question, like whatever. That's our communication system. So, yep, that's the marketing department. So anything that pertains to us, you know, marketing, that is that sector. And we have a marketing budget as well, but we'll talk about the finances and expenses in a whole nother episode. Next, we have the administration. And so the administration is a department that is handling the back end. So the lab communications, the case numbers, um, us facilitating with the labs, us getting information back and forth between LabCorp and Quest, like all of that, like our accounts, that is the administration department. So making sure the money good, making sure everything is balancing out, making sure everybody got supplies as far as the partners, that is the administration. So actually one of my good friends is over that department for me, which we'll talk about later, like how I selected people to kind of handle these things for me. Next, we have partnerships. So, y'all know I'm big on having partners in my business so that we can make more money and get more visibility. So, we do have a partnership department. I have broken this department down, and I have an assistant that manages the people from my trainings that join my partnerships. And then I have a partnership manager that manages everybody else. So, the department basically is in charge of sending out, supplies, making sure that the partners don't need any assistance, just taking care of anybody that's in a partnership with us. So that's is that. And then lastly, we have outreach. Our outreach department is responsible for our community involvement. They are responsible for our PR and our media of the company. They take care of anything as far as us on the forefront. So when we are doing like ice cream socials for daycare centers or pop-up shops, at nursing homes, that is our outreach department. They handle that for me. So they will put together events on behalf of our company. We'll sponsor little league teams. There's different things like that so that our business is, growing and people can see it and that they know and trust us. So those are the departments of my DNA testing business. Hope it's helpful to you. When I am searching for people to work for me, when I'm searching for people to be a part of my team, I'm always looking for people that are driven, people that are ambitious, and people that are not trying to be me. That's super important. Also, I like to delegate and just go. Like I'm not big on if I gotta double check and be doing all this extraness behind you, you're not gonna be a good asset to my team. Pretty much everybody is self-motivated. They can handle their individual tasks on their own. And then we all just meet consistently every single week to ensure that everything is running smoothly. And so that is how the back end of my company works on a general scale. So hope that answers your questions for those of you who were asking. And I hope for those of you who didn't ask, I hope it has been still helpful to you on how I have set up the back end of the business. So, yep, go ahead, start your DNA testing business. If you want to know how, there is an e-course link in my description box to my self-paced course. It'll give you everything that you need to get started and start making you some money in this space. If you are interested in one-on-one coaching, I did drop a link to some things that I got going on in the description box as well. So just check it out, all right? Show me some love in the comments. Let me know what you are thinking about this episode. Let me know if it was helpful. And of course, I'll see you in our next one.